Hi everyone, welcome to another bargain beer review right here, the home of Thirsty Thursday. Up today we have got a Captain Christmas from our friends Hardys and Hansons, which falls under the Greene King badge. But before we get this popped and poured, a couple of little questions for you. Can witch doctors really cure people? And who was the first person to look at a cow and think, oh, I'll give them dangly things a bit of a squeeze and whatever comes out I'll drink it? Anyway, plain gold cap. This sent me back 99 English pence from supermarket chain B&M. Tips the scales at 4.2% ABV. Right, artwork, bit Christmassy, sort of cheap Christmas card type, yeah, you know, sort of thing. 55 Christmas cards for 28p in the January sale sort of thing. But let's get this popped and poured. A little bit of smoke, a little bit of a initial fizz as well. Hardys Hansons, hands up. I only tend to see their stuff in my part of the world at Christmas. Rockin' Rudolph, I think, was another one of their Christmassy ales. Now, in my part of the world, it's not often you get something by Greene King in a Charles Wells and Youngs and Wells glass. Colour-wise, that is a bit of a ruby reddish actually in this light, but yeah, dark amber with a hint of ruby in there. Let's go in for a sniff. Right, fruity, malty, grassy. That's what I'm getting on that. Hop wise, there's a little bit of hop in there coming through. Now, without wishing to sound too sceptical, because this is a short-term run beer, obviously for the festive season, I would imagine it calls upon the base recipe of an existing Greene King brew, and then there's a couple of tweaks in there. So it's not a whole new recipe, just a little bit of tweaks to an existing one. Based on that, I would say hop-wise that is Challenger and First Gold, which is the base recipe of their IPA, etc. Anyway, let's go in for a test. Ladies and gentlemen, very good health. Happy Christmas as well. Gloopy. Bit sticky. Yeah, that, for those of you who do know Greene King beers, if I said to you that's like the Greene King IPA, then you'll know exactly what I mean. Bittering, probably 2.5 out of 5. Sweetness, 2.75 out of 5. But after the initial smell of the fruity, malty, grassy notes, once you actually drink it, there's not much of a taste to it. Now, bear with me 1 second, because normally on these Christmas beers they try and put a bit of cinnamon in there, a bit of spice, just to, pardon the pun, but to spice it up, or try and make it taste like a Christmas pudding. This one doesn't seem to do any of it. So to me, this is almost like I think as a bitter on its own, it probably stands up. It is quite refreshing, don't get me wrong, but if it's badging itself as a Christmas beer, it needs that little bit extra to make it stand on its own two legs. And I don't think it actually does it in the guise that it's in. Anyway, 99p. If you see one, yeah, I always say if it's £1 or under, I think sometimes unless it's tastes like drinking paraffin or something, then go and pick one up. But or if it's got to be really bad for me to say don't pick one up. Yeah, if you do see one, pick one up to try. Might be handy to keep for emergency purposes, where if you do run out of beer one night when people come round over the festive period. Score out of 10 for me, I am going to give that a I'm a little bit torn here, because as a bitter, I would say it's a 5.5 to 6, maybe a 6. But because it's badged itself as Christmas, and there's nothing really Christmassy about that, I'm going to have to knock off half a mark. So 5.5 for me. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again very, very soon for another bargain beer review right here, the home of Thirsty Thursday. Be seeing you.